Hey everybody, what's up? It's David from the Starcraft 2 Ownage Shack, bringing you my first ever cast. I'm so excited to get this underway because this is actually my 19th or so take on this stupid thing. Fraps has not been behaving, and if you're wondering why it took me so long to get this video up, it is because I had 2 gigs of RAM loaned from a friend, and my 4 gigs was still in transit, so I finally got them back, and that's why I'm doing this cast now. So for the first game ever, I thought I'd do a Terran versus Zerg, and it's going to be between ROOTdrewbie here, the blue Terran at the top left of Shakura's Plateau, versus the red Zerg, LiquidTLO, the little one. So Drewbie is a Canadian player from the Root clan, while TLO is obviously from Team Liquid, as you can see here. He's a German player, and he's one of the most creative players there is. I really suggest you watch some of his replays if you haven't already. He used to play Terran, but he recently switched to Zerg after the change in the last patch. He just felt like he couldn't get any better with Terran, and he felt like he had more room to grow with Zerg. So, an interesting choice. Zerg is definitely a good race, as they all are, so I support you in every way, Dario. Now to look at the opening build, it looks like we're going to have a barracks going down by the ramp for Drewbie here. It's definitely an interesting placement, and if I were the Zerg player right now and I saw this, I'd be suspecting probably an early expansion. On Shakura's Plateau, it's very, very easy to expand it because, as you can see, there's just a little choke here that you have to defend. Now, the little one does not look like he's going to be going for the fast expansion, opting to drop his pool first, and a second barracks has now gone down for Drewbie. So it looks like he's going to be doing one of those all-mineral mass marine builds that Terran has been opting for so much lately. It's really effective versus Zerg. You just mass a ton of marines, push at the front, erect a bunker here, maybe even choke them off there, put your marines in, and if you get them, you can actually win very fast. Looks like we now have the orbital command going up. No gas yet, so further indicating that mass marine build. The little one over here, on the other hand, he's dropping a couple Zerglings, getting a few eggs full. His queen is on the way. Spawning pool is now finished. He has not opted for the extractor. It looks like he's saving up his minerals. Probably going to see an expansion go down here pretty soon. Looks like he's just going to kill the SCV first and then drop it. Probably so that ROOTdrewbie does not see. And there it goes. There's the expansion. Meanwhile, back at Drewbie's base, he's got 3 marines so far. More are being pumped continuously from the barracks. A nice little cute wall off with a supply depot that he can lower should he need to get some more robust units out. We have the extractor finally coming out, as well as a second queen for the little one. Definitely a good idea to get 2 queens just in case of some banshee play and whatnot. Still no gas for Drewbie though, however. Definitely would want to be seeing something of that sort. Looks like he's going to be expanding though. He's saving up his minerals, as you can see there. Meanwhile, we have Zerglings patrolling the map, doing a little bit of work on the rocks here. Just try and get those out of the way. Probably going to take a long time though. The expansion is almost complete, and we now have a Roach Warren going up. This is definitely a good play. He knows that the mass marines are coming, as we can see here, so getting roaches would be good. They're a pretty decent counter to mass marines. You really need marauders if you want to do anything versus roaches. So it looks like the marines are now moving across the map. 6 SCVs are in tail. This could be really effective. He does not have any units out yet, just a couple of Zerglings, which are not good against marines without speed. So it looks like, yep, 2 queens are coming down to defend. I don't know if it's going to be enough though. As you can see, the marines are pushing up the ramp. Tons of SCVs. We can see tons and tons of damage here. Looks like the marines are going straight to work on the queens. Even the SCVs are getting a part of the action. 1 queen bombs, second queen bursts in a big explosion of blood, just guzzling all over the place. Marines are microing back and forth. 2 roaches pop out, might be able to do some work. The SCVs are getting low on health. 1 goes down. TLO's focus firing on the SCVs. Could he get another? Yes, it explodes. More Zerglings are coming down, but the marine count is still at 6. It's very effective, guys. Looks like he's going to be backing out for now. Ooh, another Zerglings in town. Oh, very nice push here. Seeing some sick micro. 4 more Zerglings come to reinforce. Looks like a handful of marines are also on the way. More marines are being produced in the production tab. 3 roaches coming out for TLO. And it looks like he might finally be able to repel this. The 2 bad rallying marines are getting picked off there. Roach. Other 2 roaches are coming. Probably would want to stay on the creeper. These are kind of slow, but it does look like the Marines are going to have to pull away. Well, we have the orbital command now going up, the expansion, as well as a bunker being placed down here. Probably a good play. You don't want to be caught off guard with a bunch of roaches at your front without a bunker to help repel them. And it looks like he's got good saturation at the main, so does the little one. We don't see a tech switch for either player quite yet. Finally getting some drones here, and we see the metabolic boost coming up. That would have been extremely useful a few minutes ago during that push, and it looks like he's going to back away because of the bunker. I'm surprised he can't actually hit that. I thought he would be in range with the new increase in roach range. It's now range 4, I believe. Yes. Guess not. Ooh, double factory going down for ROOTdrewbie here. This is a very unusual play. Haven't seen that very often. It looks like we have 10 Zerglings about to pop out for the little one. So he might be looking to do a bit of aggression here, or maybe he doesn't feel quite safe yet because of the amount of Marines that he saw. Either way, looks like his creep is just about to join up here on the ramp. It's definitely awesome to see that he's getting his creep tumors. In the early game, you do not have enough money to spend all of your energy on spewing larvae, so it's great to just drop a creep tumor there and then hopefully get that creep all the way across the map so you can quickly reinforce any battle. We now have a tech lab going down for this factory and a Hellion coming out of the other. Wouldn't be surprised to see the Infernal Pre-Igniter go down there. Are we going to see it? Yep, there it is. The good old I hotkey has struck again. Looks like TLO is actually going for the back door here. Oh, but ROOTdrewbie's going to see it with this cleverly placed supply depot. Starting to work on the rocks. Looks like, has he seen it? He hasn't rallied his forces up there. One Marauder might be going to check things out. Concussive shell on the way as well. 2 more Marauders. Oh, looks like he's about half health here. He's definitely seen it though. Probably going to bring up his forces. Pick off an Overlord. And make work of this. Whoa, actually, oh, there we go. The Overlord just popped. TLO is a little supply bomb that can block there for a second. Definitely an LP1. So the bunker's going down. He's going to push up. He's going for it. All the SCVs are being pulled. Here come the roaches. Going straight to work. Tons and tons of damage being done. Oh, man.